Yo, what's good YouTube? Ty here, back with another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, what's good? I'm not gonna waste too much time. Let's get into the video. Let's talk about why you aren't posting. Why aren't you posting YouTube videos? Why aren't you posting? There's several reasons why you are not posting. Let's just be honest. You've been thinking about either starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you already have a YouTube channel and you're just not being consistent. At the end of the day, you're just not being consistent. It happens to a lot of creators, myself in particular. There's months, days goes by, time goes by, life goes by, and things just happen and you aren't being consistent. So how do you overcome that? But before I get into how you overcome that, stick with me now. I'm gonna get to that portion of the video at the end of this video, so stick with me. Now you may be thinking, now I'm consistent in other areas, but when it comes to YouTube, I'm just not as consistent. But you gotta ask yourself, like, what's the deeper cause? What's deep down in the roots? Like, why aren't you posting? It could be a number of things, man. It could be a number of things. Yeah, we all get busy. Yeah, life starts to happen. But when you really analyze it, most times, I would say 9 times out of 10, I fell victim of it. And I think a lot of other creators fall in this category and they fall in this trap where they're like, man, like, I'm not seeing the growth. I'm not seeing the consistent growth, subscribers, the likes I want. I'm not seeing the statistics that I really want to see when it comes to my channel analytics. When I start looking at the analytics, I'm not getting the comments that people, I thought people would post. I thought I would get better comments, but instead I'm getting negative comments. Man, you got to tune that out. You got to really tune that out. That's just a little bit of it. It could be that, or you just don't know what to post. You don't know what to post. It happens to all of us. We don't know what to post. How do I continue to talk about a topic that I'm not really that sure about? Bro, you don't know what your like point of view is gonna do to somebody else. What's nice about the internet is posting these videos. Every time you hit upload, somebody is gonna watch it, and I guarantee if they don't watch it now, they're gonna watch it later. You know why? Because you continue to upload. And so they may not see that first 10, 20, 30, 40 videos that you posted, but guess what? Somebody's gonna be creeping. Somebody's gonna be creeping on the internet, and somebody's gonna find that post that you made because you thought that they weren't gonna see it. And because you chose to keep uploading, they got to go see your content. So you gotta keep posting, man. You gotta keep posting. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Maybe you made a promise to yourself. Maybe you didn't. If you did make a promise to yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and really hold yourself accountable. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I got all the tools. I got all the resources. I have a computer. I have a camera on my smartphone, or I have a DSLR. I have a mirrorless or whatever. You have the opportunity. You have the lights. You have the mic. You have the voice. You have the face. You have a topic. Talk about it. People want to hear it. We live in the day and age where people want to hear perspectives. Why do you think there's so many podcasts? Why do you think there's so many talk shows? Why do you think there's so many people who are doing interviews? People want to know what you have to tell. What's your story? How do you map it out? You know what I'm saying? How do you go from this topic right here and talk about this point, this point, this point, and this point? How do you do that? By continually posting and uploading and sharing what you have with the world. The thing is, you have something unique. You have something special. Give it to the world. We have this tool, the internet, where we can share our ideas, and we are all not alike. There's going to be a slight difference. There's going to be somewhat of a difference. Maybe a major difference, but guess what? There's a difference, bro. You can do it. you can do it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the most perfect person to be talking about this, because we all fall in the slump. Life is ebb and flow, man. So you gotta find what makes you tick, right? So you gotta really find what makes you tick, what makes you keep going. If you say I'm gonna upload one video a week, really hold yourself accountable of uploading and posting one video a week. Because I guarantee you somebody else is gonna get tired of it. And if you keep outworking them, you keep posting, and you keep thinking of ideas, it's not gonna be perfect. And that's another reason. It's not gonna be perfect. You are eventually going to master it. You do something over and over again, you are eventually gonna master it, and you keep trying to learn and make yourself a 0.5% better. I wouldn't even say a 1%, because 1% could be a lot, and you may not be able to get a full 1%, but if you can get yourself a 0.5% better, that's progress, bro. Slow motion is better than no motion. You've already heard it. You've already heard it. So just keep going, keep posting. It takes years. A lot of the people who you look up to on YouTube, whoever you watch, think about the person that you really like and you watch on YouTube, the content that you really like to watch, the social media influencer, whoever. Who do you really like to watch? They started at zero, from zero to hero. You already know how it goes. So look at them, and I challenge you to go look at some of their earliest videos. They might have deleted them. Some of them don't. I'm gonna be the one who doesn't delete my videos, because I want y'all to go back and look, and I'm gonna go back and look and be like, damn, I came from there and I'm over here now. So don't let the fear of, I don't know what to post, or I'm not getting as many views as I thought, or I'm just not feeling it. And you may not be feeling it. You may feel burnt out, but you got to understand and remember your why. Why are you doing this? You're doing this because you got something to share to the world. So put it out there. You may not want to be YouTube famous. You may not want to have your face out there. But for the people who really want to put their face out there and share what they have, their unique, intrinsic abilities, keep going, keep posting. You got to keep posting. You got to keep posting through the thick and through the thin. Imagine being able to touch 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 400,000, 1 million people across all your videos. You have accumulated all these views, people who want to hear from you. How's that not motivating? How's that not motivating? How is you making a change and potentially encouraging somebody to do better? Reach out and touch. Reach out and touch through the lens, like I'm doing right here. It's hard. I get in a rut. We all do. But if you made it this far to the end of the video, I want you to know that even for myself, before I got into this, I was like, yo, I really do like this. I've been watching all these people grow and grow and grow and grow. Why can't I do that? What makes them so much more special than me? They're not so much more. I'm not downplaying them, their abilities, but I can do the same thing, and so can you. So if there's one thing you take from this video, for me, is I've gone through the ruts. Even when my channel was still had a lot of traction to it, when the algorithm had it, I was still doing the best I could, but eventually I kind of just fell off. Some things happened in life and it just kind of took me out as far as making videos and staying consistent on YouTube and being able to share with my audience. But guess what? Every day that I'm waking up, I have the ability and opportunity to share a story, whether I post once a week, once every 2 weeks, or even once a month. Now, my goal is not to post once a month. My goal is to post once a week. So I have to look at myself in the mirror and be like, damn, like, how bad do I want this? How bad do I want to change the trajectory of where I'm going through YouTube, through another platform? You know what I'm saying? So it's really just understanding myself and my why. So I challenge you to figure out what your why is. What is your why behind what you're doing? If you're on YouTube, if you're a creator, if you're wanting to touch, and if you're wanting to really just make a change in somebody else's life, you're gonna eventually get there. If that's what you really want, you'll figure out a way to continue to keep going on this journey. So you gotta understand that it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. Think about your favorite person you like watching. They went through the same thing you went through. The same thing. They went through the same rut that you went through. It's not to sit there and compare yourself. You don't need to compare yourself to anybody. Compare to yourself. Compare yourself to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. Say, where did Ty come? When I look at myself in the mirror, I say, where did Ty come from? Ty used to only post this. Ty wasn't even really uploading. Ty wasn't even doing this. You feel me? So you gotta understand, like, hey, this is your journey. You know what I'm saying? If it takes 6, 5, 4, 10 years to get to the goal that you put in your mind as far as subscribers and views, then so be it. I guarantee you, if you stay at it, you'll get there. But if you don't, you'll never get there. So that's all I have for y'all. Figure out your why. Continue to post. Understand why you don't post. Why didn't I post? Keep uploading. You never know who you're gonna touch. Keep uploading. I guarantee you, you're gonna see the results that you want to see eventually. That's just how it works. You just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And eventually, bro, you're gonna look up, damn, I'm at the summit now. I'm where I thought I was down there, but I'm up here now. That's all I got for you. Keep uploading.